Xenos, I see you're here bright and early, checking your toasties. Today is a Tuesday morning stream. I'm gonna actually get this other camera set up today. I've been lacking on it. Nothing has felt the same without a stream sponsor. Motivation at an all-time low. Aha. What's up, Girthy? You cut your hair. Why? I thought you were growing it out. I thought you were paying due to your Native American heritage. Man, you guys ever really just have something in your eye that's like, it feels like it's been in your eye for like 8 hours? Ugh. Well, that's how I feel since I've woken up today. Happy spouse, happy house. True. Yeah, this build that we're going to be doing this morning was Tyler planned build. If you guys haven't seen Tyler, you can find him on PC Bros YouTube channel. He's one of the PC Bros builders, but he planned this build. Sometimes we'll just have like extra parts, or you know, sometimes people are just like, man, I want to be creative. I want to plan something. So he planned this one. This one will be 1350 at PC Bros, and it features the Ryzen 5 7600X, Gigabyte RX 7600. 7600, but with an X. MSI Pro B650MA Wi-Fi, a Gen 4 Mushkin drive, which we haven't used a whole lot of. G-Skill Flare X5, 32 gigs at 6,000 megahertz. Sigotep 750 watt. We got the Deepcool AK620 Zero Dark Tower.
So we swapping out fans for all black, I guess?
I guess so, because it says VTrue MO3 plus 4 black Be Quiet fans.
All right.
So I guess maybe just no RGB in this build?
Yeah,
is there RGB?
A
sound? No, it's
not. There's only, because there's one RGB fan in the back, so I guess we're swapping that out.
All right.
No RGB.
So Tyler wants a sleek all black build. I respect that.
We can do it. We got Be Quiet fans.
Beat Quiet.
Beat Quiet.
Yeah, I like how it even has like the different size. I guess the rest of the case can take 140s, but maybe the back can only take a 120 or something.
Yeah, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one in the back.
Yeah, that's weird. The back can't. But yeah, it looks like from the picture it doesn't fit it. So all right.
Interesting. I was cooking up a short script for the whole Vex and Tech situation.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Bringing them back to the light.
I found the what's it called? To end it off, I got that screenshot that somebody sent in Discord about them like bragging about how they got the bag from the situation.
Oh yeah,
that was one thing I never made into the full video. Yeah,
ooh, nice.
That was one thing I never made into the video. So, because I was like, there's all those people in that video who are like, why are you calling them out? They didn't scam you. They didn't do anything bad. They just took your pictures. It was an accident. And I was like, okay.
That's almost like, well, you already planned it, but yeah. I feel like that's almost like part of the shorter, like short worthies. Like our commenters are defending a scammer.
Yeah,
you know,
our
something
commenters
like
defending a scammer, and this is what happened. I suck at Apex.
Really?
It takes practice, Girthy. Apex is it's a different game. It's like the gunplay and everything's a lot different versus like Call of Duty.
It's kind of sad. That's the game I have the most hours in a mini game, and yesterday I hit a record. It's 900 hours.
Oh man.
Which a lot of those hours are idle, I realize, because I used to accidentally like leave the game up all the time.
I remember all the time you would leave, and I would see like when you're streaming, it was just up still.
Yeah, or it would say, it said like Jackson playing Apex for 8 hours. But I can honestly say that at least 600 of those are definitely played. So, because my second most played game I think is CS at like 300 something.
FYI, the RTX 3050 gets 200 FPS in beam battles. You were testing the right game, Spanky Tech. Thank you. I know he did a poll on Twitter. Was like, should I add beam battles to the benchmark rotation? And there's people like, what the heck is beam battles? And I replied to all of them being like, you don't know the greatest game of all time, beam battles? You need to be cultured. Like, come on.
Pinky Tech needs to play it with us on stream for real.
Yeah, what are you doing, Pinky Tech? Come on. I don't care if you have to work.
I kind of want to clap him.
What's up, comedy shorts? Don't add beam battles. What's your problem with beam battles, Bruce?
Bruce.
Are you a beta male? Is that your problem?
You know something crazy, Bruce? It's a hot take. Bean Battle's better than Call of Duty.
It's so much better. Oh my god.
Have you ever seen Bean Battle's Ninja Diffuse?
God.
Pretty crazy.
Crazy. That's what they need. They need to add a search and destroy mode.
That would, God, that would be horrible. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard for him, but then again,
Defuse the can of beans. Bean battles on top, exactly.
I can already imagine. It's like a can of beans and you put it in the microwave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right here. I was like, where's the power supply? Here it is.
I feel like I've like never seen this RAM before. G-Skill Flare. The flarest of the RAM.
My Optiplex plays bean battles 150 FPS. Oh.
That was loud.
So what does that say about your 3050 here, Pinky Tag? Only getting 50 more FPS than an Optiplex? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but you guys didn't say what settings, though. I mean, come on, guys. Bean
We're
Battles is a
running
very
Ultra,
deserved.
1440p.
Yeah, it's a diverse game with many different settings.
Love from India. Thank you for the support. Mr. Houston, LOL. Let's see. That PSU is crying out to not be installed. Yeah, I was like, please don't put me in this computer. Stop it.
I don't deserve this kind of
We
treatment.
ran the fantastic settings. Yeah, that's not ultra. It's called fantastic.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't really consider, beam battles to be a good benchmark, considering it, I think there's some scaling issues there. I'd be willing to bet I'd run it on a 4080 and might get the same FPS.
Yeah. Zach runs it on his PC here, and he's like, this is worse than Call of Duty.
Zach be complaining just to complain.
Maybe.
His Call of Duty runs so much better. Every time I look, he complains about the lag, and then every time I look over there, it's like running buttery smooth. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
I know it's good now. What did we do? Oh yeah, the hard drive.
Yeah,
I
the
think that was
hard
the
drive,
problem the whole time. It's just crazy we didn't really check that before we did all these upgrades. I mean, upgrades are probably worth it for
hard
him.
drive.
I didn't either. You definitely could use the upgrade, but yeah, that's pretty funny. How much PC you build in a day?
Depends.
Yeah, it depends. I'd say like our record, not trying to we've never done like the Christopher E challenge where it's like how many PCs can we build in 24 hours?
We did that one PC Bros day, and that was
Yeah.
like what, 6?
Yeah, I think we did 6. I know I've had like times where between like you and I building maybe especially when we're doing like the 3 on stream.
Yeah.
And then I thought there was one day I went back and helped and I built like 4 or something. So I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 in a day.
There's always PCs being built at pcbros.tech, but we're not always involved in those.
I definitely think if we did a build challenge and we had everything here, I don't think we'd want to do 24 hours, but I think respectively, if we did like 10,
Yep.
I feel like we could, depending on the build, I mean, I would say at least 10.
Yeah.
At least. I think realistically though, if it's like, freaking i3 with like a 6600, like something basic, like stock cooler, cable managed and everything, especially because there's 2 of us, we could probably get like 20 to 30 done in 10 hours.
Yeah. Every time they do that challenge for PC Bros, I just really want to see how can we make it more beneficial than what we're doing right now on the gaming stream in terms of
Yeah.
the hype of the stream. Would people actually would we get more
So you
subs
mean
out of it?
to replace that?
Yeah, if we had one of the streams where we were like, here's a build challenge stream, we're gonna stream for, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 hours, and we're just gonna build as many as we can and line up a bunch of them for a build we're doing.
Oh.
But I don't really know what benefit would be for you guys. Would you all be hype about that, or what would you think? CPU, CPU, and
GPU.tech.
Wait, plug up with GPU. All right, okay.
Girthy said, I'd be hype.
You'd be hype? I mean,
You're always hype.
you're always hype.
You're just hyped to be here.
PC Bros moving PCs like French Montana. Huh? That's my favorite line from your ad, by the way.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's a good one. My man has such range, by the way.
We needed more. I'll kill you.
I'll
You know what's funny is I've been seeing
he's everywhere.
that clip
Oh yeah.
on other people's TikToks and I've been seeing on Facebook Reels and stuff, and it's almost having me questioning. I'm like, did that actually make it on the news? Why is this so realistic?
Huh?
Because people keep I guess reposting where it's whose grandpa is this on the news? And then all the comments would be like, bro, that's Dracula.
Dracula.
He's getting discovered.
Do you know India? I do know of India. I have heard of it.
Talking about Indiana?
India is very big. let's go, bros. Build race between Toasty Bros and PC Bros. That could work, but we also, I think we talked about that before, like if we did it, you know, if it was just a fun challenge, it'd be fine, but also if we do anything versus PC Bros, like Toasty Bros, PC Bros, either way, you know, we'd kind of want PC Bros to win since they're the people you buy PCs from.
But then we also like don't really want to lose against them because then we're just like dumb.
Yeah, so like it's like a lose-lose situation, to be honest. Whenever you do a challenge against your company.
Yeah, I think what would be more fun is to like something similar to what you said, but like we do where it's like one PC Bros member on like my team, one on Matt's team. So
work.
then
So
there's
2 teams.
Yeah, then there's not really like a lose-lose really. It is win-win.
Beat them in time, but they win in quality. You know what? It's scripted. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You figured it out.
The leaf blowing out there? Don't they know it's storming today?
I know I was supposed to have a roofing company come by today, and they're like, yeah, I can't make it.
It's a little wet, sir.
It's a little wet.
And I cry.
Be quiet, be quiet. This does not feel very secure. Oh, it's one of these. How do I use these?
Are they all like that?
Yes. No, the back one is.
Oh, okay. Normally we've just had to use really like the thicker coarse thread screws that you can find.
Will that work with these? These are the ones that are like the rubber, like all the way.
Yeah,
through.
just that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
the thicker you can find, the better. Like the better chance you have it working. Or there's always the hot glue method.
Oh God, no.
Basically, just put like a little daub in it and
Honestly,
then screw
we
it
probably
in.
have another one.
Or yeah,
over
we can
there.
just find a different fan. I don't think they need to all be quiet. But Tyler would be very upset.
Oh, sorry, dude.
He'll come at
Give
you.
me a crazy fan.
Crazy. But that is how it goes.
Like in there, but like
But like how in
it
there?
doesn't like it never feels like it's fully tight. It just feels like
No, even with like a big ass screw, it's still not gonna do that.
Well.
As long as you don't think it'll like fall out, you know, I think we good.
All right, durable.
Tested. Mikowski say he wasn't coming on Slack.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see who follows.
I'm not feeling good either.
Now that you mention it, personally, sounds nice.
My tummy hurt. My tummy going crazy.
Get going. Dude, what is happening out there? Oh, that's Tom.
That's Tom.
I thought there was like a jet plane outside, like just above our roof.
The team that loses has to give away one of their PCs. Well, you know, either way, we'd be paying for the PC, so. You're talking about like they have to give away our personal computer? Yeah, let's do that.
You have to give away our office rig. No more work to be done.
Random screw? Nice.
Randall Times?
Random times. Take away our personal rigs? Yeah, let's do that. All information intact.
We're not allowed to reset first. The rules are the rules. Man, can you imagine all work has to be done on a smartphone?
Nice.
Technically, we could probably make do with that. It would just be horrible.
It would be. Wouldn't be a fun time. Wipe the drives, of course. You actually really want us to give away our personal computers?
Y'all don't want mine.
Where's
You
the value in that, huh?
You have to come pick it up.
Yeah, what the hell? Data security, exactly. Thank you. Take data security.
Security breach. Can you imagine a 580 with 12 gigs of RAM? I can imagine a 580 with 16 gigs.
Yep, we've got one of those.
We've seen it. It
They
wasn't great.
exist. They're stupid. Don't buy it.
Has our other video come out yet? The other card that had 16?
That is Friday's video. The 7600 XT with its 16 gigs of VRAM. That's another card that, like, in most cases, it's a good card, but the 16 gigs of VRAM just feels more like a random selling point than actually adding any value.
Yeah, definitely not as dumb as the 580 though.
No, the 580 was, I mean, predictably very dumb. Yeah, it's a modded card you can buy off AliExpress with 16 gigs of VRAM. We did a video on it. I was able to get it to max out the 16 gigs, which made me wonder if it was actually really 16 gigs or if it being GDDR5.
Yeah, because the 7600, we like couldn't do it.
Yeah, we couldn't do it. It was hard. I think the most we got was 13, and that was Cyberpunk 4K on extreme settings.
We really needed like a very specific either benchmark or like almost like Cinebench style test where it just tests VRAM to max it out.
Well, everyone mentions The Last of Us as a game that just like for no reason whatsoever is like uses a bunch of VRAM. And a lot of people are like, well, all games are going to be like that. And I was like, I don't really know if that's going to be the case, but...
Yeah, I question. I mean, I don't know. We didn't test it, so it's hard to say, but maybe we'll see a benchmark eventually. But I would bet even The Last of Us... I would bet there's not really a game out there that'll natively just want to use 16 at the settings you'd run on the card.
Yeah.
Maybe 4K.
You could probably break it to do it.
Yeah, you could probably get 1 FPS, which is what we did in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, you get Cyberpunk at 3 FPS and use 13 gigs of VRAM, but...
Ark Survival Ascended supposedly eats VRAM.
Okay.
Because I kind of feel like everyone says, like, I mean, Fortnite to me eats VRAM, but like, even then it's still hard to utilize 16, you know? Isn't Jedi Survivor the same poorly optimized? Is it still poorly optimized?
It's gotten better, but it's not good still. I think I've tested that before too, and it doesn't really eat much VRAM. Yo, Matt, send me that code. It went to you.
So Zach needs the code.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one was me signing in, but
I
now
got a
he
new one.
needs it. I ain't got that code, buddy. That's...
I'm going to Slack it to you, okay? Planet ZZZ. Planet ZZ top.
We may or may not get an email to DIY.
You're being hacked.
Yeah, because I think that's for Instagram, and then we should get one to Toasty DIY for TikTok.
Like we get an email from Epidemic that a caption is, notice something different? I'm going to be like, yeah, we've been copyrighted more.
Yeah, y'all striked us. Hello? Nope, I think that's the other code.
What? You sent another one?
Oh, wait, no, it should pop up here in a second.
This is the login.
Oh, okay, that's for Instagram. We're going to try TikTok next. We might get a...
I don't think I'd get that code.
It should be Toasted DIY.
Oh, okay. Say, I ain't on the TikToks. I like Planet Z's profile picture. Is that supposed to be you, young man?
I'm doing TikTok now? All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready to feel like we're being hacked. Oh, what a nice little cooler.
Bought a 36 12 gig for $220 on Amazon. Thoughts? That's fine. It's not a bad deal.
Sounds about right. No music again? Well, we can put on our Harry Heller.
Play some Harry Heller.
Hey, Google. Play Harris Heller on Spotify.
Yeah, well, there we go. Already messed up.
Hey, Google. Play Harris Heller on Spotify.
Ridiculous.
Got it. Play the album, do it. Beat Barry Harris.
Hey, Google. Play Harris Heller.
Here's Harris Heller on
Jesus Christ.
We thought our other Google was just defective. I think all Googles are stupid.
It's just built into their nature, I guess.
Why'd you buy those 2 GPUs, Girthy?
Oh, no, I mean, it doesn't matter what we say.
Nope, don't matter.
Funny, Harris H is now playing on my Google device.
Nice.
Oh. Wife and son's build. Ah.
You said you paid $270 for both of those? That's not bad.
Where'd you get them? Like a Facebook deal or something, or just new?
I did this on purpose. Yes, you did. I love
Playing
fans.
Helen Keller on Spotify. She got music too?
She got
Does it
some-
start off and say, "We the best music"?
Yo, Bruce, we were playing Warzone the other day on a 7800 XT with a 7800X 3D build. And with the new FSR3 frame gen, we were getting like 400 plus FPS in Call of Duty. It was freaky.
Yeah, it was absolutely wild.
I think you need it.
It was like 400 FPS at like 2 millisecond response time.
It's wild.
Numbers we've definitely never seen before.
No, that's 1440p. 1440p, it was wild.
I wonder what it'd be like to stream on it. Well, sorry, it's AMD. You can't.
You can't stream
literally
on AMD.
can't.
It's impossible. It's
Yeah,
literally
my bad.
impossible. Don't even think about it. Jabezus.
Damn, those fans are big. And some large fans.
I don't know if honestly, I wouldn't touch any of these super high-end art cards anymore unless you're buying like the A750. That at like 179 to 169 is a good alternative to the 6600, which is now on average new a little over $200. But yeah, I just don't think the high-end ones are worth it because you still get the same issues as the low-end ones. I think you should just stick with the budget options.
Bruce, for your 1080p enjoyer, you really need to live the 1440p lifestyle for a little bit.
Last
What does it mean? Your data is bad and not allowing me to watch, but I can interact with chat. I don't know if it's... Oh, it said my data. Okay, I thought they said your data, and I'm like, I don't think it's our fault, buddy. Okay.
Oh no, this is the wrong way.
Is it reverse?
No, I mean like it's the logos look really goofy on the
Oh.
inside. Remember,
You know, they
aesthetics over everything.
Aesthetic over performance. Monster and Crown Apple this morning with my cigar. Yes, sir. Girthy, what is going on?
Girthy, are you okay? Girthy, do you need professional help? Say yes or no.
What's the best CPU and GPU combo for 500 bucks? Well, if we're talking all new, the best I can even think you could possibly do for that would be a 10th or maybe 12th Gen i3, and then you can probably squeeze like an RX 6600, or you might have to go down to like the 6500 XT or 1650, like one of those style cards. But if you can go used, then I mean, pretty good opportunities out there. I mean, you can definitely get like a 1660 Ti. And then you can get a better CPU. Like you could definitely afford like a 12th Gen i5 instead. Helldivers 2 on every PC build. Yeah, that's a benchmark that I feel like we will need to start doing. 'Cause that's a very popular game.
It's zooming. We need to buy it for everyone.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it on
play
stream. I don't think it's too hard to run from what I've seen.
I saw
Pretty
a
well
meme,
optimized.
the other day where it was like just talking about how like people are almost becoming Zoomer with games. Where and I mean I'm kind of a victim too, I guess, but where it's like we've had in the last year we've had Helldivers, we've had
Power World.
we've had what was that other Finals? Not I was going to say Among Us. What's that game? The little space game. Yeah, I literally played it.
Starfield?
No, that one doesn't count. I guess Starfield was.
Oh, the
probably
game
last
you
year.
were playing.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
Chat, what's the name of that game? The one, the kind of goofy looking one where you're in space. Everyone said they're a Deep Rock Galactic, Avatar. Hey, I mean those are other ones. Lethal Company, yes. Lethal Company. What else last year, chat? Those are the main ones I'm thinking.
Well, even then, like this year, like just 2024 was Pal World and Helldivers.
Yeah.
Like that was just within the past couple of months.
Was Baldur's Gate 3 last year as well?
Yeah.
They just okay, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is another one.
In terms of like big games blowing up, like we've had 2 games that went like absolutely like record numbers
And they were
within
indie
like
games,
2
basically.
months.
They were like borderline beta indie games. He said, I'm not like bad depressed. Just enough to want to drink in the morning and knock the edge off. Deployment depression. Oh. Wait, like, are you being deployed, or you are, or you're depressed that you're not?
Like what are we talking about? All right, ready.
Ready. Boulder gay.
Boulder gay.
You're back from a bad one? Oh. Bad deployment. Man. That can't be fun.
Overhead rig, overhead rig.
Overhead. Rig.
That cooler is really close.
To what, the edge?
It's like really tall.
If I could get it seated, you know, we'd really figure out where it's gonna sit. It'll fit, barely. I think it might sit on it a little
it's
bit.
gonna sit on the
but-
glass a little, but not bad.
You know what? We'll take that. We'll call that a dub.
That 7600X is not gonna know how to act.
It's gonna be pretty chilly.
Wish we had, I wouldn't spend money on it because they're expensive. Wish we had a Be Quiet cooler. Would have matched everything really nice, but.
It would be sick.
It's a huge one. It's huge.
This thing ain't come to play around, guys.
God, you should have smelled. I opened this box. This is that vapor,
Foam?
that thing, and it just
Oh.
smells like.
Yeah, isn't it weird how they doesn't it have like a, what's that thing even called? It's like the F, and then it has like the little dots over it. Does it just smell like incense?
Yeah. One of them was like leaking smells. Like it was. I think it says mint one.
Okay. You excited to be a little vape bro?
I ain't gonna be a little vape bro. McAllister said he's gonna do it.
He did, yeah.
Guys, we're doing an ad for vapes. I'm just kidding. Not actually vapes.
We're doing an ad for anti-vaping.
Yeah, we're doing an
sort of.
anti-vaping ad, sorta.
It's really not even anti. I mean, it's kind of like it's an alternative. It's cigarettes.
The ad budget for cigarettes is through the roof right now, guys. We couldn't say no.
Yeah, can you imagine? This is a good alternative to vaping. Chewing tobacco.
Chewing tobacco. Oh God.
You're gonna get crunk and spend some money.
Oh God, Girthy, be careful.
I feel like that's usually how it goes. You have a little too much to drink, and then
And
your bank account's drained.
that's our average customer that places an order at 3 a.m. and then messages the next morning. I was a little drunk and I did not mean to buy that. I need to cancel.
We had the same person do that twice. So, yeah. I mean, I guess that means they really have an eye for our PCs and they really want one.
Yeah, those are the FOOM things. We're doing an ad for them. We did a lot of research into it, and it seems like it's a pretty safe alternative, considering it's just air. But yeah, it was one of those like we kind of discussed internally, and we decided, hey, we'll give it a shot and see how our audience thinks of it.
Yeah, if it was just straight up like vaping,
No, I
definitely
wouldn't do
no.
that now,
But
because that's bad. But this seems to have a good message behind it, at least, to
Yeah.
where it's like trying to quit vaping and stuff with a different strategy.
definitely a step, step towards not doing it.
Two ads for cigars. Stop it. Cigars. I need one.
God.
Oh man. Oh, it's a nut button 10 minutes ago. Oh God, I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
A delayed nut?
Delayed nut. My bad.
Should have probably plugged this in first, but we're here.
It's called willpower. I mean, good thing we didn't get RGB RAM.
Dude, holy crap. Yeah. It probably would have been too cold. I would have had to move the fans up, which then would have hit the glass.
I quit smoking cigarettes a while back. Good on you, Girthy.
Good jobby. Good jobby, Bobby
Good
Wobby.
jobby, wobby, bobby, wobby, dobby.
Dude, I just wish I knew which one it was. There we go.
It's always fun.
Oh.
All right, if you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, I need you to buy this PC off Facebook Marketplace today. I don't care if it's rainy. I need you to buy it.
I don't care if you don't have money. You just need to buy
Ah!
it. Oh. I didn't know touching the cables would affect it. You wish you could quit your PC building addiction? Is that how you spell it? Added.
Honestly, I mean, Oh, you replaced your smoking with drinking. I don't think that's a great fix.
Yeah, you know.
We all have our vices, but maybe, you know, maybe be like us and, you know, we have Mountain Dew and energy drinks, you know. Could be worse in the long run, who knows?
Right.
No one really knows anything. We're just here living life. Bruce is gonna, here comes a Bruce comment, by the way. I'm not even looking, I already know there's gonna be a Bruce comment.
Hey, Bruce would be proud of me. I'm a 1 week strong without a soft drink now.
Fire.
I haven't had a soft drink. I haven't had a Starbucks drink.
Could you feed one of these down to the bottom of the case, please?
Yes.
There's only one.
The worst thing I've had is, I think 2 times because it was convenient, I've had lemonade. That probably had a lot of sugar in it, but.
I am addicted to bidet water, that's true.
Where do you want these?
Over the power supply over here, wherever.
Oh, I have like 2 more.
There's only 1 more.
Okay.
So you're gonna need either splitter down there.
Okay. A 3-fan splitter?
Sure, whatever you want to use.
I guess it's
So
all little.
I was able to plug in one of them up here, so you got 2 more fans, right?
Yeah. 3 more.
Just need you eating meat, he says. He's like, I won't be proud of you until you eat meat.
I mean, I used to eat meat. Does that like count?
Jackson without a Baja Blast unthinkable.
I know.
How's it even function?
Is it above this one? Like right here?
There or here would be fine. It ain't that bad.
We're making Tyler's build ugly. Slowly but surely.
It ain't that bad. Tyler's gonna be like, next time I plan a PC, I'm building it. He is the god of cable management, according to everyone at PC Bros.
Yeah. Forget what I ever did. I made everyone here.
I've been streaming daily for almost 2 years. I finally hit 1,000 followers in here. Can't wait to grow more. Congrats, Kid Drip. Shout out.
Very nice.
Protein beverages spiked with natural caffeines. What?
Did I love the chat that was going on? I don't know if it was last night or the night before where Jonah, I think it was last night, where Jonah sent like his meal.
Oh my
And
god.
everyone just started like coming at him.
I had to say something. I was like, my man's eating like a dog. He got the dog food.
You got that dog in
So I
him.
can't say much. Past 2 days I've been bringing something similar to that, just ground beef and rice, and he's like, dog food.
You all are living this similar life.
Similar lifestyle. I can't go full. I mean, he's eating it for dinner. Like I can.
No, that
Lunch,
just sounds...
I'm down. Like
He's also a person that just doesn't like, I feel like, you know, you're pretty normal, like you like flavor.
Yeah.
I feel like with him, it's like he can eat whatever because he just doesn't care for spice or anything good.
that's what I'm saying. If he likes sauces and stuff, he'd be like, oh.
Oh, it'd be horrible. I mean, really, I guess you could always make that good.
Oh, yeah, you
I
can
don't get how he
you
eats
can
it
use
like as plain
seasoning.
as it looks.
I mean, I season the crap out of my ground beef.
Dude, his
that I
is
use.
like, it looks raw.
Yeah. Don't be afraid of a little spice.
A little ice spice.
A little ice spice. Yeah, for those who don't know what we're talking about, Jonah basically, for every meal, because he's Mr. Gotta Have Gains, he eats like ground turkey and rice. And last night for dinner, he sent a picture of his ground turkey with rice with eggs, and that had no sauce, no seasoning, nothing. I know Bruce is gonna be like, that's a good meal. But I mean,
I never know what Bruce is gonna say anymore. Honestly,
Bruce, are you pro ground turkey and rice and eggs?
I feel like he's gonna say ground turkey.
Ground turkey. Ground turkey, what? Ground turkey is the leanest of my meats, but it's pretty bland. Like it doesn't have much to it. If I was gonna do ground turkey, I would just get a turkey burger and cut it up because at least those are seasoned well and like.
I used to love turkey burgers.
No, there's like nothing. Like he said, I thought he'd say put like salt on it. He said rice is a waste of food. Ooh.
Hot take.
Hot take. You don't like the carbs?
What makes you say it's a waste?
He is a carnivore. He's like, I don't want them carbs. I just want more beef.
Carbivore.
Chorizo, rice, and eggs were good. I mean, he did ground turkey.
Said I'm an Asian half-breed.
To throw some fat in there. Eggs ain't enough. Well, if you just got like a higher fat count, you know, meat, you know. I do 93.7, which is kind of like the best of both worlds of ground beef. It's definitely lean.
Well, the other thing too is everybody has different goals. I mean,
That's
you know,
true,
if Jonah's really trying to
He's
like
shredding.
cut down or shred, like he's just trying to avoid fat, you know, which would make sense of why he's eating turkey and
He puts cheese on it at work. Well, there you go.
yeah. So he gets that's where his fats
That's
come
his
from.
fats. some cheese.
Can you zip tie this here?
Yes.
Well, I was trying to start it for you, but there we go. There we go. That was muy difficult.
Needs to.
Ooh, we got an RGB question. You have a 3-pin connection, but your motherboard only has 4. Is there an adapter to convert them? I don't really think there's an adapter. I would just buy a separate hub.
Yeah.
Just to easily and cheaply fix the problem. They're like $8 if that. He said, I don't see a problem with turkey other than it should be organic at the least.
There you go.
I mean, I'm assuming you can say that about any meat, right?
I need my organic grass-fed beef.
I only eat my beef fed with beef. I only like mad cow beef. Your kid drift said, as a part Asian, I concur with this statement.
Beef.
Is it about rice and like the rice and protein? I think rice is great. I mean, honestly, if you watch almost any like bodybuilder in history, rice is a pretty staple part. It's usually like the basically where it's like rice and chicken or rice and beef.
Mm-hmm.
Carbs are really good for working out.
I know a lot of people do too. If they're bored of rice, they do potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes are always good as well.
I mean, similar concept. It's one of those things where it's like, at the end of the day, if you're gonna build muscle, like you need carbs and protein.
I eat turkey bacon. It's pretty good. Yeah, I honestly can't remember the last time I've made normal bacon. I just get turkey bacon half the time. It's pretty good. There's definitely a difference. Don't get me wrong. You can taste the difference, but I like it.
I remember watching Good Mythical Morning, and I agreed. Or I don't remember if they said it was or wasn't, but I always thought bacon was pretty overrated. I always thought it was good, but like, there's people who will like die for that shit.
I mean, I'm not someone who likes bacon on everything. Like, there's certain things I'm like, I don't really want bacon on it. Like, one thing I know a lot of people like meat lovers pizza with bacon on it. I don't like bacon on pizza.
I don't really ever remember liking that. I was never a huge sausage guy either. I always liked pepperoni.
I'm always like, yeah, if I'm going for like breakfast meats, I like sausages better. I like that weenie better.
Weenie Head General.
I like weenie head general. Man, you guys have been killing it lately, have we?
Thank you.
What have we been doing? I don't even know what we're doing.
I don't really know if we've done anything quite different lately. It has felt good lately. You know, it's like, I think there's something about being kind of caught up.
Yep.
And everyone's doing their thing, you know?
Everyone's doing their thing.
Nice.
The last couple of videos have been doing above average, so that's good.
We're always above average.
Always above average.
There is no baseline when you have us.
Can I get some power supply screws from that bag?
I'll give you some from the bag. Sort these bad boys.
Just seeing a lot of builds on stream, so that's why, hey, we're always building on stream. Monday through Friday, always building something.
Yeah, we've been building on stream for about 3 years now, so you can pretty much count on it happening every morning.
Unless there's a holiday.
Unless there is a holiday. In the monthly giveaway stream, we've been, I don't think we've, like, I know we've had time, like, a couple times where we've had to reschedule for, like, the next Friday, you know, but I don't think we've missed a giveaway stream in at least 3 years. In one way or another. We stopped doing the 12-hour version, like...
we had the one... Well, we had that one we had to push back. We canceled one for where they couldn't get the stuff to us in time. And then we did that double one the next month.
That's true. So, you know, technically we made up for it.
Yeah, we made up for it. But yeah, that was the one time we canceled.
And I think that would have been about, what, 2 years ago probably?
Yeah. That was
definitely a while.
during the Micro Center.
Yeah.
The Micro Center.
That's how you know it was a while. I don't even remember, like, what that was like anymore.
No.
It feels like such a long, distant memory.
It was interesting.
Yeah, there's some dirty screws. Look at my hand.
Gross.
God. Where'd these screws come from? The sewage system? I probably got the tetanus now. Tetanus.
This graphics card be sitting low.
Graphics card got low.
Hashtag nice build. It's like it's like compact. There's a lot happening in it, but it's compact.
That's my personal favorite.
It's cool. There's a little crooked. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that jump.
The worst is when you have like those really giant cases, like that one Asus one.
All the extra
where,
space.
Yeah, you just have so much space. I'm like, what are you doing with all that? You gonna build a house in that thing?
This build at PC Bros, by the way, this isn't cost. At PC Bros will be $13.50 plus shipping.
Your personal favorite is a compact? Yes. If we're talking about the brand, no
Compact?
comment, but no, if we're talking about computers, I definitely love having like I just think Micro ATX is like, well, I don't think, I know. Micro ATX is the best bang for buck, but if you get Micro ATX with big parts, it's awesome.
Fire. You can go see the lights, guys, so don't worry. It may not even turn on.
And
Hey.
Oh,
The
we have
graphics card has
some light.
lights. There it goes. My fans are cheap. Thermal rights would be easier to buy the 4-pin fans. No, I would buy a 3-pin hub.
Yeah, I feel like it's just because your motherboard didn't have the header. Like to me, that just feels like a lot of work.
Is this for that?
Yes. Yeah, that just sounds like a lot of work for that. Turn that shit off. That'll have to
Software.
be done in software probably. Unless there's sometimes they have LED switches on them. Very rarely, but.
This one ain't got no switch.
It ain't got no gas.
We can just unplug the fan. I'll fix it, right?
You know, honestly, it's kind of like what Jonah said before. Where it's like the subtle hints of RGB. I feel like if it was set to, ooh, you know what? This color, the deep cool that's on here in the
yes. It means
fans, that
like
would
the-
look nice. I don't even know what that color is. It's like a seafoam green.
See how this works. It is a hinged door.
I mean, it looks really close, but like I think it would suck if it doesn't.
Please.
I'd say back to the drawing board.
Hey, let's go.
Is it touching?
No.
Wow.
It's really close, though.
It's like Tyler just knew.
You just knew. Huzzah. Hashtag nice build.
Micro Center has a sweet deal, less than $600 for motherboard, CPU, 32 gigs of DR5.
They have a lot of those combos. They're good deals for sure. Full
Yeah,
shizzle.
those deals end up making it to where it's usually about like you get the RAM for free.
I know it's a long shot, but if you happen to be local, Numis to Louisville, Kentucky, we have the hubs if you wanted to get one like quickly.
We do. We have a lot of them. We sell them from time to time. Because people be in your situation.
Yeah, Amazon. I mean, look, how much are like? Do they just sell like the Vitra
Yeah,
ones?
they sell
or,
like the similar ones, and then they have like some no-name random ones. They're anywhere from like 7 to 12, I think.
You're in South Mississippi. We know that ain't gonna work.
Unless you want to make the drive.
Got a deep cool one. Thermalright themselves. God, why does it look like that though?
They're crazy.
Thermalright sells one for $8.99.
You remember when the like up here and all those they started doing the RGB hubs?
Yeah,
Those were kind of crazy.
that's wild. But you can buy this. Forget Temu. You can buy it on Amazon.
You know that shit's drop shipped.
They sell some really basic ones too.
Oh look, Tyler's here.
Ah!
Yeah, Tyler, look at look
Hashtag.
at how close this the panel is. It's just like right up on there. Let me check it. There's maybe half an inch or so of extra space.
It's like you knew.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Tyler knew it would fit. He knew. He's like, I did the math.
He said, actually?
Actually, according to my calculations. That video went to a 5 out of 10, so Jonah's fired, right?
Yeah, I do have to wonder if if it was because of that or if it was just kind of.
Honestly, I don't think that's what it was, because it was on a natural, just like decline. But I'm gonna blame Jonah because he said to do
It
it.
was on that natural.
That was the only change we did, so it's Jonah's fault.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
But it was a 5 out of 10 out of the last 5 videos that are all doing very well. So
Ooh.
it's
hard to beat.
It's the rare 5 out of 10 that's still above our average.
Thank you, Mr. Plant, for the 4 bits. Or sorry, 100 bits. I don't know if we saw that. Appreciate it.
Like, yeah, I got 100 bitties.
Oh, guys, the giveaway PC, I think we're going to be building today.
Yes, I'm excited. So I actually have giveaway stuff ready to go.
We probably will still have it up late,
It will probably not go up until the day before, but we're ready.
For our test bench, we'll make us go with the 7700X over the 7800X 3D. You know, I mean, honestly, in our test videos, we almost never test the top of the line hardware like 4090s, for example. Most of our benchmarks that you'll ever see are going to be $200 or less graphics cards, and often they're weird graphics cards. So
Who's this guy?
What up, boys?
what's up? So for us, there's just really not a reason to test such high-end CPUs. We'd almost rather test more realistic real-world stuff. Like a lot of people can't afford a 7800X 3D.
Yep. And also, too, for the GPUs that we do test, it doesn't really matter.
Hello, chat. Hello.
We ain't gonna be benchmarking super high-end GPUs in that thing. Those videos just don't do good.
The way I look at it too is honestly, if you're thinking about getting a better CPU than what we use in the test bench, you just know it's going to perform a little bit better. It's not gonna be anything drastic though, because at the end of the day, it's still very similar.
Hey,
Can you
Google.
expect a YouTube video?
Pause.
Nothing's playing YouTube right now.
Hey, Google. Pause.
AI is gonna take over.
That's AI right there.
This one will not be well, there will be a YouTube video. It's the VOD, literally
Which
what
we're
you're watching
streaming
right now. Yeah, if you didn't know, we're on
yeah,
twitch.tv/toast.
yeah.
Sorry, not Twitch. We're on YouTube /Toasty Clips.
Which, by the way, if you ever have to do an
YouTube.com/Toasty Clips.
announcement for Toasty Clips, you do the youtube.com/@ Toasty Bros Clips. That's how you get to the URL. It's not /Toasty Clips. That's the only way it works.
There y'all go.
All right, we got a nice one here.
It's a Tyler one.
Uh-oh. Matt's already going insane.
Oh,
I wish I got that on camera.
oh, that's been on
It's
camera
already on
yesterday.
camera.
I gotta keep rolling. You just you do
All right.
your thing.
So what we have right here is a gaming PC that one of our...
Sorry.
I want to see the specs.
Oh. Usually the same, the CPU and GPU.
Maybe I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to remember.
Sorry, I overestimated the scale.
He just yoinked that from
Yeah,
you. He
exactly.
said, "Give me
Well,
that."
also the price was in the.
You can't have that.
Why do you have your shirt like that?
Huh?
It's freaking me out.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll try this
Chad, they just
again.
bullied me
All right.
all day.
Okay. Anywho. All right, guys. What we have right here is an awesome gaming PC that was. What'd you say? Well, why are you interrupting me? I can't work in these conditions.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
What we have right here, guys, is an awesome gaming PC that one of our employees at PC Bro. Now I'm messing up. Oh, Lord, here we go. What we have right here is an awesome gaming PC that one of our employees at PC Bros, Tyler, actually planned. It features an RX 7600 and a set. What? What is this guy doing? This guy just keeps.
Yeah, tell us again.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
work in these-
Sorry, I'm out.
This is a gaming PC.
It has specs.
I'm just gonna post.
All right.
That's my post for the day, y'all.
Did you say this? Did you just do this?
I mean, I'll do it again, but if I get interrupted,
He was
one more
mad.
time,
Shit.
I'm walking off set.
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna zip it.
All right. What we have right here is an awesome budget gaming PC that was planned by one of our PC Bros employees, Tyler, and features the Ryzen 5 7600X and RX 7600.
He's losing it. And to go over some of the other specs, we also have the MSI Pro B650MA Wi-Fi and Michigan
Wait,
Vortex.
the paper's like all the way up.
Dude,
on
I'm
your
gonna
face, bro.
hit you. To go over the other specs, we also have an MSI Pro B650MA Wi-Fi. We have the Michigan Vortex LX 1TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD, G-Skill Flare X5 DDR5 32 gigs at 6,000 megahertz, a SecoTap 750 watt 80 plus gold that does have the ATX 3.0 connector, the Deepcool AK620 Dark Tower Cooler, and then this is the VTrue M03, and we loaded it with Be Quiet fans courtesy of Tyler because he wanted a pretty all-black stealthy build, and it can be had at pcbros.tech.
What do you think, Matt?
I fucking hate you.
This was crazy.
I'm not gonna use any of that.
No. He's McAllister now.
Anywho,
I can't use any of it.
I'm not going to use any of this B-roll. He said, you guys got herbs better than I got. We've been fuming.
fuming.
Dude, are you all really sponsored by Fum?
Look, it's right there. You see it says
Fum.
fum.
It says fum.
Fum. Isn't Fum like really expensive too?
Probably.
I don't know. We don't research pricing before we accept things.
Fum.
Cause it,
Fum.
Fum.
can I do it on camera?
I mean, you McAllister can. McAllister's doing the ad.
You guys can look
I know
like
too many vape goblins.
you guys can look like those. You guys can look like those really cool guys, like just vaping outside of like a place, you know?
He's vaping, but he's not vaping.
Yeah.
I'm
No, imagine the cat. I can already imagine the voiceover. Is he vaping or is he gay?
How about both?
Thank you for the 75 bits, Girthy.
He's hitting a strawberry banana supreme.
A triple. What was the one from SpongeBob? Triple berry sunrise.
Sunrise.
Triple berry sunrise.
Did you remember they got drunk off those things? That's crazy.
Imagine.
One goober.
It's kind of like you
Berry
getting drunk on
sunrise.
one apple cider. You know?
That's crazy.
That's crazy that you know that.
Honestly, just like SpongeBob, for real. You got a problem, bro?
I'm just watching this video. I'm just watching. Don't mind me just watching.
I was getting a few different ones. The thing is, this gimbal annoys me sometimes because when it spins, it like goes circular. It has to be like straight. You have to keep resetting it. But also, I'm just bad. It's a skill issue, certainly.
It's always a skill issue.
Certainly.
It's always a skill issue around this
Dude, you're
office.
so shaky with it.
Dude, it's because I have Parkinson's, bro. There you go.
You know, some of the shots you probably could use a little tripod, like, you know, like set it on the table and then use. Doesn't it have legs on it?
Dude, you're pissing him off.
It does.
I don't think they're
I
on
just
there.
didn't bring 'em.
Oh,
You didn't
I
bring
was
him.
hoping to use your legs. I'm gonna drop them.
okay.
He'll add the third leg to your tripod.
Oh God. Oh, that's cool. The 700 GRE is getting released in the U.S. as well. Well, there you go. It's pretty cool. It's supposed to be 550. So what do the benchmarks
Dang.
look like? I need to watch the benchmarks of it.
That's a pretty cool.
'Cause that'd be a cool one.
Pretty cool.
And then a couple of years, gonna be like, what the hell's a GRE?
This is actually one of the better looking power coolers for sure.
It's Tyler planned.
Maybe he's just better than all of us.
He might be. It's a scale issue.
Scale issue. Oh, I could have built that better.
What?
There's people on the roof earlier.
It's very much an overclocked 7000 XT. Well, that's nice. Not too bad.
How much is 700 XT? Is that one like $5 or $5.50?
I think that's right at 5. That was like $4.99, so $50 more for an overclocked version. That's not bad.
And it's like limited edition, right? Or
I don't
Isn't it
really
like a
know if
special-
it's. It might just be. Let's see. Let's look it up.
wasn't it for like the Day of the Dragon or something? What card am I thinking of? No, there's like a limited edition card.
I think so. It comfortably beats the 4070 the same price. Well, no. No, it's just gonna be normal aftermarket cards. Like, there's nothing special about it.
Oh. So why are they doing that?
They wanted something that fills the gap between the 7800 XT and 7800 XT, apparently.
Huh. I feel like that was a gap that didn't need to be filled. Anyone else agree?
There's always gaps. You can always stick something in a gap and fill it. When there's a hole, there's a way.
All right, Kid Drift. Well, we're talking about adult stuff, so. Oh, dude, my throat's starting to itch. I need foam.
Need foam.
Maybe you need a Baja. You know?
Stop.
Golden Rabbit Edition.
Yeah, that's what. Is that actually what that stands for?
That's what everyone said. I believed you. Where the heck are the
So
rest of our
Zach's gonna
employees?
start posting the reels and ting tongs.
Yeah,
Yes,
the ping pong.
he's got
Because you all
them.
never post.
Hey, I've been trying.
I've been trying as well, but I've been slacking.
That's why I'm
And also, you
doing
can
it for
you
all,
can control
so-
you can control all the variables now.
Yeah, I don't want you to have to worry about it at all.
He can only blame himself.
$70 is worth the difference
You
with a
are kind of paid.
1200K 7800X3D.
I would get 7000X 3D.
Yeah, I would.
New platform with an upgrade path. Best gaming CPU. So they just did it to honor China, basically. Well, shout out.
Dude, what's wrong with me?
Or maybe it was better than they expected, and they're like, let's sell it in the U.S. now. Or they just knew the inevitable was going to end up on AliExpress, so they wanted to take control of it.
Have you showed?
Ooh, I
Chad,
know. I'm gonna go grab some
PTX,
gum.
When is that going live?
He said this week, I thought, sometime. I don't know.
Is that something that's like to show people?
Oh, yeah, no, it's going to go on a video, one of his videos. So last year was the year of the rabbit? Why are they doing it now? I'm confused.
I thought it was the year of the dragon.
Yeah, isn't this the year of the dragon?
Where was that last year?
Oh, they said last year was the year of the rabbit, so this year might be year of the dragon, I guess. 2060 Super, depending on the price, is still a good card for sure. They use it a lot in budget builds, especially those AliExpress versions. I love that AliExpress is the official sponsor of the Olympics, by the way. That's still wild to me. It's wild to me, but it's also not, without how much money they have.
What's wrong with the world, mama?
It just officially got released. Oh, has it always been in China? Is that what? Oh, okay. So the GRE has been in China since last year, but now it's coming to the US. Is that what AMD's announcement was, I guess?
Wow, cool announcement.
Shout out. Yes, all correct. There you go. Yeah, no, AliExpress is the official sponsor of the Olympics. How does that make you feel?
So where is the Olympics again? This year?
I thought we looked this up. Is it like France or something?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was
That's
like
kinda
Paris.
Cool. We going?
In Paris.
Toasty trip.
To Paris.
Paris.
Is a China-only card. Nice. Well, we get emails from AMD's like press rep, and they sent something that was like, "Hey, agree to this NDA," and we agreed to it. And they said something about the 79 GRE, and I was like, "Okay, what does that even mean to me?" And then I guess now they're trying to get rid of it. Cool.
You said what even?
It's just to put AMD in the spotlight again a little bit,
Doing pretty good, Uber. How you doing?
because they really didn't release anything after the super cards came out. So I guess that's probably their way of just like trying to jump back in a little bit.
Oh, yesterday was the Rabbit Day.
Apparently GRE, the Great Rabbit, that was 2023. That was the year of the rabbit. This year's the dragon. And it's been out in China since last year, so.
Yeah, it'd be way cooler to have like a dragon card than a rabbit card.
Don't hate on a rabbit. You're having fun editing that one.
It'll be fun.
How's y'all's day going? Well, it's just getting started, but we're surviving.
He
Eric
can make his
Roblox.
own bloopers.
Oh, gee, it's a wild pigeon.
This morning, I woke up and I needed some inspiration, so I watched the video of DJ Khaled sinking the golf hole and then turned to camera saying, Gatorade.
Gatorade. That person emailed us again this morning, by the way, the same email. They're just spamming us every day about being a pilot.
Oh, okay, cool. That would be a swift
Hey,
block.
look, Edge, what is your definition of mid-range? I feel like a $550 graphics card is like entry-level high-end at that point.
Mid-range, dang.
Hey, mid-range. This is not the giveaway PC. The giveaway PC is going to be built today off-stream because it's going to be a step-by-step build guide.
It's already that time again?
We're early,
Oh, okay, good.
but
I
yes.
was like, damn,
It's not this Friday, it's...
fly.
Oh, yeah, we still got two weeks, so...
Yeah.
So how have you been getting through with no Baja, no Starbies?
Just not drinking it.
Yeah, that sounds difficult. Honestly.
I mean, compared to high... honestly, I say the $900 cards are like enthusiast level. Like, that's just, like, dumb.
We should all flex till we pass out. Thoughts?
Thoughts?
What are you doing? Quit it.
I'm fidgeting.
Quit playing with our toys.
I'm sorry.
You're drinking McDonald's coffee right now?
Fire.
See, I'm lucky because I hate the flavor of coffee, so I say I'm lucky. I have other alternatives, you know, like caffeine and soft drinks. but-
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Coquina.
Do you think there's any YouTubers that do take those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I feel like you kind of need to on some like YouTube paths, like Mr. Beast.
Is Mr. Beast on cocaine? Is that what you're trying to say? Come here.
Probably.
Come on the record, on
Got
stream.
Crohn's, that's probably how we got it.
Does he?
We talked about having it.
You watch all his videos?
Only the best YouTubers, that's all I watch.
Only the best of the best.
He said, my playlist consists of
Bangers.
Mr. Beast, Ben Shapiro, Joe Rogan, only the best of YouTubers.
Where's the rest of the dream team?
All I listen to is Jordan Peterson and Donald Trump.
Did
right,
the
chat.
Cosmos PC sell already? I think it's still up front. It was yesterday.
Which one?
Cosmos,
Someone's asking about it.
Cosmo, and Wanda.
All right, chat. We're finding someone to raid. Thank you for watching today.
Thank you all.
It's 10 o'clock. I think Joan just walked in.
It's that time, baby. You could go for a McBride and from Madison right now. What? The hell's that? Can't stand coffee either. I'd rather have a good cup of hot tea myself. See, I don't like the flavor of tea or coffee. I'm sure later on in life, I'll get an acquired taste for like tea, but yeah, I really do not like the taste of tea or coffee. The only tea I've ever found that I can drink is chai, which I feel like is totally, to me, you know, you have like all of your normal teas, like green tea, sun tea, black tea, and I think chai is a black tea question mark, and then you have chai tea, which is like usually very sweetened, and yeah, I like that. Chai tea isn't really a tea though, is it because it's tea? But yeah, and then coffee-wise, I don't like any coffee. The only coffee I've ever been able to kind of stand is like, if someone gets Starbucks, I'll get like the Frappuccinos that have a little bit of coffee in them. Yogurt? Buffalo beef burger? All right, guys, we're raiding. We'll see you all tomorrow. Peace. There's Zach. Ezekiel.